Sumu, 15 in his last outing. Pass to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's the Sumu. Pounded by Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Here's Levine. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to James. Double team on James. Here's Ariza. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
You expect LeBron to drop dimes like this. His vision on the court is exceptional.
Here's the Sumu. Pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Vucevic. Tries to snap the cold streak. Rebounded by the Lakers. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace. Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me. And whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
Well, Candace, some great post players in the game today. What skill do you think is critical for post players to have right now?
I think it's super important to have a move and a counter move. There's so many players in this league that are able to get to their move, and everybody in the entire arena knows that they're going to do it, but they can't stop it.
And you must have a celebration after a big play as well.
You got to. It's a staple.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Westbrook outside. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game. Chicago trailing here. Here's the Sumu. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Buries it from 3.
There's that high arcing jumper. Levine with great lift off the floor. Good luck contesting that shot.
James passes to Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine. Yeah. shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
LaVine finds DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic from 12 feet. And it's DeRozan missing. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. James outside. Double team on James. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Unloads. Again, the Lakers score.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
On the wing, LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. Will it go? Crafty move. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Westbrook. 7 points in the game. Vucevic with some nice D.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
DeRozan with the ball. Ariza's there. And it's DeRozan missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Oh, throw it down! Nice!
Uh-oh, LeBron's still doing amazing things at the rim. This guy is ageless.
Just an awesome decision. Display of athleticism on our AT&T 5. G slam cam. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Los Angeles. The season is winding down. They sit 9th. On the outside looking in currently.
When I look at the Lakers, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Back to Vucevic. To the left side wing. To the paint. A shot to stop the drought. And it's DeRozan. Missing. The Lakers have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Westbrook outside. James outside from deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. And now let's look at the leaderboard, specifically rebounding and who has been crashing the glass over the last month. Third is Nikola Vucevic.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Outside Levine. From outside the arc. And again, no good by Chicago.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Dosunmu. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan left side. Here's Dosunmu. Outside Levine. And Levine throw it down.
And there's a guy who won back-to-back dunk contests.
The Lakers in the lead. Westbrook right side. Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with them. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis, know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
Westbrook with the miss.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And the shot goes down. And it's now only a 5-point Laker lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Double team on James. Now here's Westbrook. Tight defense on him. And again, another missed shot.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on a team is all about.
Picked by Vucevic. Pass to Green. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
This run has been fueled by their... Matador defense.
Shooting for Chicago, Javonte Green.
Free throw no good for Green. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's James.
Maybe the smartest player we've ever seen. LeBron is so good at drawing contact.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Thomas, he's checked in for Chicago.
You know, I am so impressed by LeBron's longevity in the NBA. His continued dominance is really remarkable.
Here's White, and it's blocked by Davis. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Some changes now for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Davis, and Anthony subbed in for LeBron.
Anthony.
Outside White. Here's Bradley. No good on the shot. Howard with some nice.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Pass to Bradley. Now here's White. The baseline J is on the way. Howard grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it, leading by 5. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Well, they showed their mental strength in that game, weathering quite a storm before banding together and charging back.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Anthony outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Howard. Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Candace, a guy like Coby White, he can be explosive with his scoring, but there's still a lot of his game that needs developing.
Coby White is one of those point guards from end to end that is one of the fastest in the league. I'd like to put him in conversation with some of the fastest and quickest guards. On the defensive end, there's a lot more room for improvement, but I like that he's capable of taking the three and knocking it down more consistently.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Outside Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. They get it again. Back to Monk. Fires for three. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 8.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Here's Bradley. Kick out to Brown to end the drought. Rebound, the Lakers. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A minute 6 left in the first. Howard with a screen on White. To the middle. Pass to Monk. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Boy, the 3-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but man, he can put it in the basket.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Takes one from 10 feet.
You know, Monk knows that he's got to get better defensively, and that time you could see him ramping up his intensity.
It's Horton Tucker with a drive. Good work there as it goes.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Oh, deflected. White with the steal. Pass to Thomas. Here's Brown. With 1 on the clock. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Lakers on top, up 11. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership, and that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And so in the game for the Bulls, White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Tony Bradley. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, "I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire."
Oh, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff. Westbrook against White. Pass to Anthony. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
It's so wonderful to see the growth of the WNBA, engaging new fans and sponsors. Candace, how does the league continue that ascent, do you think?
I think the WNBA has to continue to do things different. We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always use the NBA's blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, you know, open up more doors for ourselves.
Good point. Levine passes to White. The Bulls need to get off a shot. 3 on the clock. Levine. That one a little long.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Westbrook against Levine. Levine with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. It's deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Los Angeles ball.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And for their matchup with the Warriors, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
Anthony, the pass to Westbrook. There's a screen by Anthony. The drive by Westbrook. Pass to Howard. Shoots over Vucevic. The shot by Howard, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Count it.
And this is where Levine continues to improve his awareness of everyone around him.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
DeRozan against Johnson. Shot blocked. And he recovers it. And the basket by DeRozan. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Westbrook drawing the double. Three-pointer, Anthony. They get it back. Here's Howard. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, for the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very happy to have been a part of, just in terms of what that season meant to the WNBA and just in sports and social justice and everything that the country was going through at the time. So to be a part of that was great, but just one time, not again.
Well, the WNBA crowned the champion, and maybe most importantly, as always, a leader in the social justice movement. White against Westbrook. White, the pass to Levine. Back to White. 4-3. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got a rebound, number 12 here already in the game.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
White against Westbrook, and the basket is good. Westbrook's got 14 points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Bradley. Back to White. And here's Levine. Going inside. Here's Vucevic, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. He got to the ball just a moment late.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Howard. James comes in for Anthony. And it's Bradley in for Horton Tucker. Green's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for White. Here's Westbrook. He's got 14. Inside. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Dosunmu, pounded by Westbrook. His first shot attempt. Dosunmu can't hit.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Well, Candace, it's surprising the number of great players who struggle at the free throw line. What advice would you give him?
It's interesting. I've had this conversation with Shaq a number of times. I think it's super important. I sing at the free throw line. It goes back to muscle memory. So you end up taking the thought and the mental aspect out of it and just going back to how you've shot time and time again. That's the biggest thing, is continuing that routine and making a repetitive motion.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear your song.
I sing Song Cry by Jay-Z, same verse every time.
Well, we're all waiting. Let's hear you sing your song.
That's for another game.
Westbrook finds Davis. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 2. Here's Bradley. Off target from three-point range. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Shot is good by LaVine.
And we know LaVine can do this. He's been filling up the stat sheet all night.
Here's an 8-footer outside for Davis. Johnson passes to Davis. Now James. On the wing, Bradley. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to LaVine. Picked by Vucevic. LaVine with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Basket's good.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Here's James. Launches a 3. Bradley misses. Chicago has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Green, the pass to LaVine. Now here's Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. The 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And let's have a look at our rookie leaderboard and see which players were at the top of the assist numbers these last 10 games. You look at Dosunmu, he's really moving the ball well out there. First in the league in assists.
He's been one of the finest passers amongst rookies, showing he's got a future as a playmaker in this league.
Well, lately he's been one of the best of the best. And as far as I can see, this star is clearly on the rise.
Here's Davis. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Davis has got 6.
If you let AD get the ball anywhere close to the hoop, it's over. He's too skilled and he's too big.
LaVine with it. Bradley on him. LaVine passes to Vucevic. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
3-point.
LaVine's got 3 assists in the game. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. The kick out to Johnson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the take, Dosunmu. Davis with the defensive effort.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Green with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Dosunmu. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis. Got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second. Outside Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. And slam dunked by James.
Does this guy age? LBJ loves getting all the way to the rack and dunking.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Some changes for Chicago. McKinney's checked in for Green. Brown comes in for DeRozan. And it's Thomas in for Levine. Here's Thomas. Monk covers. Pass to McKinney. Here's Vucevic. And Davis with the block.
Davis does a great job of using his range there. I love how Davis takes pride in his shots.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
What impresses you about Candace? She's so invested in helping the game grow in a positive direction.
Well, you know, I think in an interview she was quoted as saying, do good, be good, give back. Well, she walks that talk, boy, and walks it well.
Just 2 to shoot. Thomas misses. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. To the right side. Here's Reeves. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. James outside. And slam dunked by James.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Thomas.
Lakers foul.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago.
First personal foul. First team foul. Bulls substitution.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dosunmu. And again, Chicago, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Well, let's just be us. Okay, we got to go on the three-point line, keep off the free throw line, make them make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Hello, basketball fans. Anthony Davis has been the story of this game so far. An incredible start. An excellent start to this game for sure. Did he impress the Diesel?
You know what really impressed me was when he sealed the man like this. And he fooled all the defenders like that. And then he scored over everyone.
Yeah, that was great.
Thrilling, Ernie. Thrilling.
And guys, how about Anthony Davis in that first half we just witnessed? Outstanding job asserting his will and going to WORK.
You love the rebounding and the rim protection. He also brings that intimidating factor. He's an important piece in their puzzle. You can always tell he's the one guy who loves playing the game, and he loves playing it well.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well,